All right, I want to give a big shout out to Watchers Around for sponsoring this video today. And I got to say, this is a complete new experience for me. I've never played a tower defense game, but this one feels super 2023, whether it's the graphics, the flexibility, the depth of the content, the amount of things to do, and it's presented in a way that I have found very easy to learn the new mechanics just by going through the storyline, which has allowed me to explore the game and kind of do what I want to do. And then I'm finding that I'm being introduced to the mechanics as we go through. Now, one of the main things I like about the game, which is drastically different than Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force, they have, bottlenecks on bottlenecks, specifically with leveling up characters, whether it is gold or training materials. There is a beautiful system in this game where when you actually play the characters, they get experience on their own just by playing them. What a concept. She's at 49 out of 50. Is one of my favorite characters. Ranged character. Has an ultimate ability that does so much damage to many different targets, but in general, single target. We're going to go and do different kinds of game modes and play through the different things. I think what I want to start off with first is to go into the arena, because the arena has this really cool system where you go in and you're playing up against another person, right? Well, you're not really playing up against another person. You're playing up with the person in the way that they recorded their last match. So I'm going to go in here and play this right now, and I'm going to do it in a certain way, in a certain order, and then that will become my defense. Here, I'll show you what I mean. This is the opponent on there, and then this is me. I'm going to drop my range. This is that character I was showing you earlier. I'm going to drop that right there, and I'm going to drop it right there, right? And then my opponent's doing their thing over there. I'm going crazy over here, and then I'm going to drop her. This is going to slow down the board a little bit. All right, there we go. And then whoever kills these, whether they scorpions first, wins. All right, I killed them first. So we'll see the points go. I have 93%. They have 79%. So good, right? We're going. So now I'm going to drop this right here and go like that. And then I'm going to do the ultimate right here when they all get down there. Hopefully this loads up right here. And when I do the ultimate, it'll probably finish off the round. All right, go. Do the ultimate. Boom, die. All right, so look at that. They're all going to explode, right? Boom, 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 boom. 68% to my 84%. All right, so I have, I'm going to bring the lizard dude out. Let's bring the lizard dude out and put him right there. All right, we're going to do another ultimate right here. This is going to be the slow down ultimate. Slow down. And then we're doing the other one. Kill him. All right. So hopefully we get through before they do. I don't know if we're going to kill him first. I think we're going to lose this round. Yeah, we lost that round. All right, so we lost that round there. So what is the score? The score is 69% to 34%. So I should be able to win right here. For two reasons. I'm going to be able to do the poison right here, which dropped the poison, and poison goes off, and then we do that. That's going to be a lot of damage. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do another one. Yeah, and they're dead. And we won. They basically lost. Now, so what's cool about what just happened right there is that is now my defense. Like, it recorded what I just did right now. And so when someone plays against me, they're going to use my pre-recorded defense is the way that I understand it. And I'll show you. I can go into another battle right here. Let's see. I'm going to go into this one. Well, I don't want to do that. Oh, well, I'll lose that one for sure. Let's do this one right here because I want to get the 5 points, right? I can hit auto fight. When I hit the auto fight, all my stuff is just going to happen the same way that I did it before. And I can do it at 3.5 times speed because I bought a package, like a $5 package that souped up my account so I can do 3.5 times. All right, let's go. So look at that. Blew him up, right? Blew him up right there. So now we're ahead, 94.9% to 71.2%. Great. Just in general in this game, that they have 360-degree real-time operational battlefield. There's a lot of interactive features, specifically in the story mode, where sometimes they're underwater. Sometimes there's these poison towers and you got to heal up. Sometimes you have to use your your tanks and your melee characters to block the minions from getting to your centerpiece. There's so much strategy, whether it's using ranged characters or healers or melees, and it's just so much strategy, the way that you place the units and the direction that they land. It just requires a lot of thinking, and I've been having a ton of fun with it. Now, the tutorial is super straightforward, and it's not restrictive. There's nothing worse in a game where, I mean, it does it for a couple minutes, but it's just the first couple minutes just kind of get easy into the game. But at some point, it just lets you go and do your own thing, which I totally appreciate, because nothing more annoying than sitting in a tutorial for 7 hours where click here, click here, click here. You literally don't even think, you don't even know what's happening, or endless amounts of reading and story. But the best way that I've been learning how to play the game and getting really good rewards is by doing the hero's path. So right now it says clear stage 4 in Gear Raid 3, which is a new system I just unlocked. There were 2 pieces of gear. Now there's another 3 pieces of gear for a total of 5. So I'm going to have to go through and use these gear on these 5 characters. Now, I just started playing this map right here. I played it a couple times earlier, and I need to get to stage 4. We're on stage 2, but I just want to show you some of the situations where you have to think and make a decision and decide what's going to work best. So there's going to be a boss that comes from the top and slowly moves down. Basically, all the damage is going to be coming into this area. In the meantime, there's these like side bosses sitting here on the side, which are sitting on timers. Now, if I want, I can go sabotage them with one of my guys and set them up over there. But then the problem with that is that those units won't be down here. So like, I got to make a decision. Now, I'm going to YOLO it just because and take out these guys and just see how it turns out. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but we're going to see, right? We're just going to see. I'm kind of going like the super risky route. All right, we need to put in a tank right here. And what that's going to do is this guy's going to be coming down like this, and the tank will block that from happening. So I got to think about it. Now, these guys here on the side are pretty much now dead weight, except for those hourglass people. And I don't know if I made the right choice. So I'm going to put a ranged unit right here. Hopefully this is going to be enough damage right here. All right, we get blocked. There we go. All right, so the boss is just going to kind of stand there and eventually creep forward. And I kind of feel like, yeah, this is nice to take out these side units, but it's kind of dead weight as the match goes on. So I'm not sure the correct way to play this yet. And I'm not sure if I'm going to need a healer. So, oh no, I think I did that wrong. I needed to face upward because the boss is just going to move forward a little bit. All right, so there's going to be spawn, I believe, 3 dolphins or something. All right, I think I want to retract this guy right here. Let's retract you, bring you back, because I don't think I'm going to need you anymore. I have to wait a minute when I do that. So, and then okay, so they're coming in. Let's use the poison guy. See how this goes. And then let's see. No. All right, let's do this. Are we surviving? No! Did I lose one? I did. No. All right, so right here I've got 3, and so that was bad. Okay, so placing this here seems good because I'm pinging. All right. Melee unit is not doing anything. All right. I'm a little scared. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I mean, I feel like this was. I don't know. Let's yank this. I don't know if this is gonna be right. See if this works. speed this up a little bit. All right, speed this up a little bit. I went to 2x. Oh my God. Oh yeah, see, then they come in on the side. They're all coming in at the same time. All right, well, that was fine. I could have put the healers in if I wanted to. So the problem though is I didn't play it perfectly, right? I had one unit get through, but you know, putting the units on the side to ping off the hourglass. Okay, so what I would do differently would be is like, I think there was good value with putting the ranged units on the side, but the melee unit in the middle, you just went right through them. So that didn't help. I guess the water thing overrides the attack portion of it. All right, I just want to show off some of my favorite characters. And I feel like in this game, there's synergies and endless amounts of like combos and team compositions and leadership, which I have not gotten into. And I'm sure as the game moves forward, it gets more and more complicated. But for now, I can just say that my heroes kind of come into a couple different categories. This one's my favorite, mostly just straight DPS. Ultimate does a ton of damage. Now, this one is a support, which is kind of interesting, is that when my other damage characters use their ultimate, they get a damage increase for 6 seconds. Very useful. It's just like basically this is like a support character. Absolutely. We got a healer right here, and this is my epic healer. Can heal up to 3 allies in range, as opposed to my normal healer. I've got a normal healer right here. Not so great compared to my epic healer. Big fan of that. They have like a summoning cost. Now this guy is amazing, but his summoning cost when they come out to battle is pretty high. It's like 25. So that is the only thing I don't really like about this guy, where a lot of the other ones like Brienne, you know, they have like a smaller summoning cost at the beginning of the battle, whether that is like 11, 13, or 17. Then my favorite tank, without a doubt, is going to be Borut. And he's not really a tank, but he just stands there on the ground and stabs. He's very stabby. And I like, that's what he does, right? But basically he's blocking the minions from getting through. And the other thing too is that his ultimate is automatic. So you don't have to manually click it. It just happens automatically. Where the other characters, you know, maybe you want to time this one when there's a bunch of characters in the line of sight of the character's attack pattern and so on. There's a very clear development system that's easy to understand. In Watcher of Realms, there are only a few kinds of resources, which are far clearer than most RPG games. In Watcher of Realms, players just need to obtain experience potions, upgrade their heroes, and spend gold to upgrade their equipment. All the parts of the hero development system have instructions so players can understand them easily. There's a more user-friendly development system, saving your time and resources. In Watcher of Realms, a lot of convenient functions are made for players, like quick star up and quick equip. Oh my God, that is such a big deal. Let me just show you how cool that is. So you need to like use characters for food, and you could just quickly go like this and like this. It's so simple. And then it just shows you like your 1 star, your 2 stars, and your 3 stars available, because you're gonna want to use like the common heroes like for food to funnel into the epic heroes, and then eventually the legendary characters to get more stars on them. It's such an easy system. And then there's also a special and interesting setting called faction. In Watcher's Realm, there are 9 factions, and in December there should be 10 factions, and each faction has its lords who will provide unique buffs to the members in the same factions. Players can build their teams based on the faction setting, and the faction will provide a more interesting experience as it moves on. This is a friendly game for new players. I'm new to this type of game, and I found it very easy. Players can get 3 powerful epic heroes at the beginning of each stage for free. It's easy to obtain legendary heroes. I do not have a legendary hero yet, but I'm working on it. For new players in Watcher of Realm, there are 3 powerful epic heroes the players can get through the daily login. Mari, although they are not legendaries, they're still powerful enough to compare to legendary 5-star heroes. And Mari is a powerful mage who can control lots of enemies. Watch of Realm has friendly drop rates for players, and Watch of Realm always holds 2 times legendary hero drop rates or 10x specific hero drop rates every weekend, which means that players can get a legendary hero easily. And then most heroes are useful in Watch of Realms. So don't have lots of legendary heroes? Well, don't worry about it. You can cultivate and upgrade your epic and rare heroes and pass difficult stages, because many epic heroes and even some rare heroes are helpful in stages. I'm finding that I'm doing just fine with the epic heroes right now. All right, so there's going to be a new camp, new heroes, and new modes. The last Christmas events are not to be missed. Festival events with new gameplay, new events, and new heroes, and new skins. For Christmas, Watch of Realms will have a Christmas-themed camp with special decorations. Also going to have a lot of exciting rewards. Players can collect hero shards to get a powerful new legendary hero for free and can pass special stages to earn rare resources. Besides the events, Watch of the Realm also launched a new faction with several powerful heroes called the Supreme Arbiters. There's also a new game mode called Boss Rush, where players need to defeat different strong bosses with a more strategic approach. It's time to put your strategic brain to good use. Players can get free Mari skin during Christmas events. Just log on during Christmas events, and players can obtain the free Mari skin. And then there's going to be special gifts for returning players. You can get a lot of rare resources and items. To welcome Christmas, Watchers of Realm is holding a large-scale competition, and many well-known influencers. I think I'm going to be a part of this, actually. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Quickly choose your camp to support and join the winning team for honors. Activity link will be in the description. I've been having a ton of fun, and again, link is in the description if you want to download the game. They do have a dedicated PC client, which is also a big deal, so you don't have to bother with emulators. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and again, thanks again to Watchers Realm for sponsoring this video. Bye for now.